What to know as the jury deliberates a verdict in Depp Hurd trial. Who testified to what? What will determine the outcome? What's the scene like in and out of the courtroom? By Travis M. Andrews and Emily Yar, May 25, 2022 at 3:19 p.m. EDT. Johnny Depp at the Fairfax County Courthouse on May 24th, and Amber Heard in court on April 27th. The two movie stars have sued one another in a contentious defamation trial that is now in its 6th week. Closing arguments are expected Friday, May 27th. Left, Jim Watson /AFP /Getty Images. Right, Jonathan Ernst /EPAA Faye /Shutterstock. 204. After 6 weeks, the contentious defamation trial between actors and former spouses Johnny Depp and Amber Heard went to a jury Friday afternoon. The jury is expected to resume their deliberations Tuesday morning. Get the full experience. Choose your plan. Depp filed a lawsuit against his ex-wife over a 2018 op-ed she wrote in the Washington Post, in which she referred to herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse. Depp, seeking $50 million, claims that even though Heard did not name him, the piece damaged his reputation and career because she was referring to the period 2 years prior, when she filed for divorce and a restraining order. Depp has denied all claims of abuse. Heard then countersued Depp for $100 million after his lawyer said her allegations were false in 3 statements in the press. The trial is being held in the Fairfax County Courthouse, since the Post servers and printing presses are in Fairfax County. The Post is not a defendant in the case. The trial also came after Depp lost a libel case in 2020 in which he sued the British tabloid The Sun and its executive editor, Dan Wootton, for publishing a story referring to Depp as a wife beater. What did Depp testify? Return to menu. Depp was on the stand for 2 days in April, and said he was there because of Heard's heinous and disturbing allegations of abuse and that he wanted everyone to know the claims were not based in any species of truth. Though Depp acknowledged there were arguments between them, he testified, "Never did I, myself, reach the point of striking Ms. Heard in any way, nor have I ever struck any woman in my life." Depp leaves the Fairfax County Courthouse on May 24th. Closing arguments in his defamation case against ex-wife Amber Heard are scheduled for Friday. Alex Wong /Getty Images. The actor said Heard seemed like the perfect partner for the first year to 18 months of their relationship, but then things started to change. They started having long and winding arguments, Depp said. Although he admitted to alcohol and drug use, he said that Heard has grossly embellished his quote-unquote substance abuse. Depp told the jury that Heard, who has denied abusing Depp, frequently verbally berated him and would sometimes strike out in a physically violent way. The jury saw a photo of Depp with a bruise on his face, which he said his security guard took after Heard hit him. Another photo showed scratches on his face that he said happened during another confrontation. The actor said that after Heard's op-ed was published, his reputation was ruined and he lost out on roles, including being dropped by Disney from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Cross-examination of Johnny Depp concluded on April 25th in the actor's defamation trial against ex-wife Amber Heard. Video, Reuters. What happened during Depp's cross-examination? Return to menu. Her lawyer Ben Roddenborn repeatedly made the point that Depp is suing Heard specifically over the op-ed, and noted that Heard never named Depp and it didn't contain any details of their time together. Using texts and audio recordings, Roddenborn pushed back on Depp's version of events when Heard alleged he abused her. He argued that Depp's alcohol and drug use were what cost him his career. What did Heard testify? Return to menu. The direct examination of the Aquaman actress lasted for about 2 days, during which she described a whirlwind romance with Depp that turned abusive. As Heard testified, the pair met while filming The Rum Diaries, commencing a romance during the movie's 2011 media tour. "When I was around Johnny, I felt like the most beautiful person in the whole world," Heard testified. "It felt like a dream. It felt like absolute magic." According to Heard, Depp resumed a lifestyle of heavy drinking and drug use. In graphic detail, and often teary, Heard chronicled multiple incidents of physical and sexual abuse from Depp. She painted him as jealous and controlling, often demanding she take roles that didn't include sex or romance. She said he regularly hit her, adding that on more than one occasion, she feared for her life. During one fight, she testified, he sexually assaulted her with a liquor bottle. On May 5th, Amber Heard detailed a 2015 fight with her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, where he allegedly threatened to carve up her face with a broken bottle. Video, AP. What happened during Heard's cross-examination? Return to menu. Depp attorney Camille Vasquez attempted to discredit Heard's testimony with rapid-fire questions. Vasquez pointed to the lack of medical records backing up Heard's testimony, noting that Heard continued using drugs and alcohol herself while expressing concern about Depp's substance abuse. She pressed heavily against Heard's argument that the op-ed at the center of the case isn't about Depp. What is at the heart of Depp's case? Return to menu. Depp's attorneys suggest that Heard was abusive to him, rather than the other way around. In an attempt to prove this, they brought out a number of witnesses who knew the couple and claimed to have never seen injuries on Heard. They played various recordings in which Heard taunts and insults Depp. The actor said that when Heard made her allegations, people in the entertainment industry began to think he was a fraud, and that she destroyed his career, costing him everything. What is at the heart of Heard's case? Return to menu. Heard alleges a pattern of physical and sexual abuse from Depp, which worsened when he drank heavily and used drugs, particularly cocaine and MDMA. The defense called several witnesses who testified to seeing Depp in various states of inebriation. Most said they did not see Depp strike Heard, but that they witnessed him become jealous and angry on several occasions. Heard also says she lost career opportunities due to several comments to the media by Depp's lawyers, claiming that her allegations were false. She's a person. Amber Heard's supporters enjoy insults, mockery. What happened to Johnny Depp's finger? Return to menu. The actors have given different accounts of one particularly brutal incident in Australia in 2015, during which the tip of Depp's finger was severed. He claims it happened when Heard threw a vodka bottle at him, but defense witnesses suggested Depp cut his own finger off and wrote messages in blood on the walls of the house. What has the internet reaction been like? Return to menu. Depp fans have dominated social media, using a few specific hashtags to voice support for the actor and to hurl insults at Heard. The most popular hashtag, #JusticeForJohnnyDepp, has received more than 15 million views on TikTok. The somewhat corresponding hashtag #JusticeForAmberHeard, meanwhile, has only 51 million views, and many of those videos are negative toward Heard, despite the hashtag. Many videos using these hashtags are supercuts from trial footage which are edited to make Heard's accusations appear unfounded. The hashtags became part of the trial when computer programmer and social media forensic expert Ron Schnell testified that more than 2 million negative tweets toward Heard posted between April 2020 and January 2021, with 1 out of 4 of them referencing Depp lawyer Adam Waldman. Who is Adam Waldman? Return to menu. The DC-based attorney represents Depp, though not in this trial. Heard's countersuit revolved around several statements to the media characterizing her claims as a hoax. One statement to the Daily Mail reads, in part, Amber Heard and her friends in the media use fake sexual violence allegations as both a sword and shield, depending on their needs. He also leaked audio recordings to the outlet. Although Waldman testified via video deposition as part of the defense's case, he declined to answer nearly every question, citing attorney-client privilege. People wear costumes as they wait for Depp to arrive at the Fairfax County Courthouse on May 25th. Kevin Deitch/Getty Images. What has the scene at the courthouse been like? Return to menu. A crowd, composed of mostly Depp fans, has gathered every day of the trial in hopes of being one of the lucky 100 people to get a wristband to sit in the courtroom, which become available at 7 a.m. as the trial has worn on. Some fans have begun arriving the night before in hopes of getting a good spot. Depp himself often waves to the crowd as he arrives, while fans clamor for his attention. One even brought a pair of alpacas to the courthouse to brighten Depp's day. The fans have also booed Heard as she leaves the courthouse.